I tell you, I nearly didn't make it today, child. I had to wash my hair. I had to plait it down a little bit. I had to do all kinds of things. And of course, Love Nest, I haven't spoken to you now. Day 2 of no Love Nest communication. Lord, how I can live. But good news, just like for those of you who want to know, I'm going to have my phone on Saturday. So to all the Love Nests, I say good afternoon. I miss talking to y'all, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I miss all the bullshit and ratchetry. Hold on, let me turn on some more light. Good day, Stan Ran. Let me turn on some more light. Hey! Yeah, man. Look here. I so miss the Love Nest. I just can't believe that my struggle phone, again, Daniel Sales rolling up, man. Look here. My struggle phone is not going to be ready until Saturday, because I tell you, you just can't roll up in these stores in America, child. You got to have an appointment. Hold on, my lip gloss. Jared, that's you? Hey, legal. So, yeah, we can do what we do. Now, again, Love Nest, y'all got to forgive me. I using y'all, your guitario talking shit. Hello, no leopard today. This is my black and white today. Black and white today. Yeah. So no leopard today. Say leopard love. That was good though. Who said that yesterday? Kieran with his trapsy self. Good afternoon, Pastor Leopard. Anyway, so guess what? We're going to get it started. You know, it is a Wellness Wednesday. It's also a What's on Your Mind Wednesday. And I only saw the front page of the Trib, I think, today. Yeah, I think I saw the Tribune today. But I gotta lie, I've been so focused on me and my case today that I ain't been checking for nothing else. I've been by my phone like, actually no, not being by my phone, by my email. Because again, I ain't paying no regular call on my cell phone to call the Bahamas. Hell no. And my WhatsApp on the shitty phone. So we're going to do what we always do. So y'all have to tell me what's going on. One thing I know I dead salty about, y'all ready? How in the hell are we dropping more charges against them Tiefin cabinet ministers? Anyway, let me read y'all comments here. Jared, it's how are you doing? Not hard go. Legal's here. Chelsea said, you don't know what you was missing. Man, look here. I can't wait. And I know when I do get my phone turned on Saturday. Yeah, because I'm going to go to the store on Saturday. They said they can fix it in store. Like you guys have been telling me, you smart nesties. I love you guys. It's a port problem. So they said they're going to clean the phone most likely right there in the store. I don't have to ship it in. They said if I ship the phone in, that's like 5 weeks. Please. Can I do my show on this a dead phone for 5 weeks? Anyway, child, let me hurry up get this gel going because you see these edges? I came on TV with struggle edges just for y'all today to show y'all just out of Bahamas, sticky and messy. We can make some sticky, messy flaxseed gel. Now, again, I told you that when I started my natural journey, I tried to stay away from cosmetics that were bought in the store. That doesn't say that I don't use them. I still am addicted to Eco Gel. Yes, I am. Any naturalista is addicted to that Eco style. Like, yeah, that's like crack. And so today I'm going to show you something I used to do when I was totally natural. That's when I used to make my own soap. I used to make my own deodorant. I used to make my own lotions. I used to, yeah, you know, like the Pope, the convert is more Catholic than the Pope. Yeah, when I started this journey in 2008, I ran right out. I stopped using everything. And so today we're just going to show you something that I like to use because, again, when you're using your hair, wearing your hair natural, you still like to get that curl in your hair. And I'm going to show you how flax seeds, believe it or not, the same flax we use. Hold on, I made some more bread. Y'all ready for my bread? Y'all ain't ready for my bread. Yeah, I know some of y'all ready for my bread, but no, you can't have my bread. I made some more bread. Yeah, and they nice and soft. They nice and merce. Yeah, look, I even made a loaf pan of bread. Y'all ain't ready. Let me show you my loaf pan of bread I made. Yeah, I trying to stick to this thing, even though this morning, guess what? I couldn't resist. Child, I had mackerel and grits this morning. I couldn't resist. Yeah, this is my loaf pan of bread I make. See? I'm feeling high. Yeah, so we're going to get it going. All right. Tario is here. To me, I said hi to Tario. To me, I say, hey, Christy. Leslie says, good afternoon, Christina Love Thompson. We miss talking to you as well. Well, again, you know, this is our tete-a-tete that we have every day. Again, I tell you, you know, I'm on the retirement end of my career. You know, I was a journalist junkie. I'm not anymore. I keep telling y'all, you know, people say, oh, Chrissy, you act like you don't give a fuck. I keep telling people I'm an acting. I truly don't give a fuck. And I know maybe it's age. Maybe it's just I'm just tired. Maybe I just really have other things to think about. So Debbie's here. Okay, Tanisha is saying hi as well. Black Velvet, that's you, boo. Miss Paquita's here. Helen say, hey, Chrissy, I was just watching one of your shows you did on Guardian with Dr. Cyprian and Shay on Wellness Wednesday. Yeah, I see how the Guardian's still using my image and my likeness, but they stink ass. But that's all right. You know the Bahamas is a land of fucking thieves. Yeah. and don't want to pay me my money. They have a lot of nerve. I think we still in the labor board. Okay, it's been like 7 months now. Anyway, I can't look here. You know what? I have decided that whatever karma come to them, it can come to them. I stopped fighting stupid ass Bahamians. All right, Chelsea said, I thought I was the only one who asked that question. Who they dropping? But anywho, why they strokes chin? Yeah, Chelsea say, Eco Gel for anointed edges. Yes. Daniel said, my 50-year-old co-worker just found out that she's 5 months pregnant. What? And it's not menopause. I have my phone on mute. She just ranting. I don't know why I find this so funny. Well, you know, I will admit, I know what that feeling is like because in our family, I told you, my grandmother had my father when she was 52. So most of us Cooper Thompson women have been very afraid of getting pregnant late in age. But I feel for her, child. I feel for her. She say, Daniel say her oldest is 32, her baby is 23. Man, I feel for that woman because I can't even imagine that shit. All right, because I don't know, we fertile as Cooper women because up till, must see, 2 years ago, I was still able to have children. But Lord, I'm so glad that over. Praise God. Juliet is here saying hi. Chrissy Orley's here. Salake say, Danielle, you're so wrong. Yeah, ain't Danielle wrong? Danielle always wrong, but we love Danielle. Chelsea said, listen, I had a burger from Burger King. I couldn't resist. Yeah, I could use a Burger King burger right now, but I'm really, you know, doing my best. Like I said, I'm doing really good. Went to the doctor. What night that was I went to the doctor? Because, you know, the good part is because I'm doing this thing with the doctor, he told me whenever I want to check my stats, just come in. So, you know, I see the difference. And, you know, the thing is, as much as I hate to admit it, I just have to accept the fact that macaroni and cheese ain't my friend, and rice ain't my friend, and bread ain't my friend, and pasta ain't my friend, and potatoes ain't my friend. It's hard, though, because I love potato salad. By the way, speaking of potato salad, y'all saw that Wakanda skit on Saturday Night Live? Anyway, Portia's here. Portia say, hey, Chrissy, I watched the reunion last night. Those peacocks hang out every morning by my workplace on Charlotte and Shirley. We feed them, but someone killed the female with a car. No! You sure they're the Taj Mahal peacocks? Because Magic just put that up on social media about 2 weeks ago. Oh, you mean this Easter holiday? Oh, Lord, I got to call Magic. We know Bahamian women like to kill a cock. Lord, I hope the peacock ain't dead. All right, Black Velvet say, yuck, grits, grits, grits. And what, gal? No problem. Man, look here. Guess what? I love grits. I love grits. I'm an island gal, and I love yellow grits. Although it's very hard to find yellow grits in the Northeast United States. I usually got to go to the Latin market to find it. But again, I'm just going to do what it do. Dawn is here saying, hey, Chrissy, I just saw an ad for Luciano's when I signed in just now to watch your show. Are they your sponsor or is this a regular ad? I'm not too hip with YouTube-y stuff. Well, you know, the thing is, being a Bahamian content creator, I was limited in my advertising possibilities when my show originated from a Bahamas ISP. Now that I have set up, look here, it hurt me. It hurt my heart to give up my 21,000 followers on Facebook. It hurt my heart to give up my 2,500 followers on YouTube. It hurt my heart to give up I had to give up a lot of stuff because I wanted an ISP address in America. Because again, the Bahamas, we're a beautiful country, but they want us to be great. I can't be a partner with YouTube. So yeah, thank you for watching the ads. But dear YouTube, why are you putting Bahamian stuff on Bahamian ads? I would think you Bahamian stuff on Bahamian content. I would think you would want US companies to get the Bahamas to spend their money. Anyway, all I know when Google send a check, I'd be like, yay, winning. Yes, indeedy. Anyway, I keep telling y'all, like I tell Greg, say little eye candy-ish, hardly child, look here. Look here. Anyway, but that's all right. You know, on Wellness Wednesday, I try to come to y'all with a fresh face because I want us to see, you know, one of the ways you can tell the health of a person is by their skin. And I just want to show you guys that, hold on, y'all hear that American just now? And y'all hear that? Boy, I can show, look here. Lord, why acting like I use? Y'all hear that just now? And I soon will be saying fitna. Anyway, like I was saying, did y'all see the skit with Black Jeopardy with T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman? Anyway, Lord, that American just fly right out. Ah, just try to snatch that Bahamian, that American fly right out my mouth. Anyway, let me read some more y'all things. Where the comments gone? All right. Nelson, you here, boo? Daniel say, LMAO, she crying, say she can kill her husband. Well, you know, guess what? The thing is, the beautiful part, unlike men, you know, men can have children until they're like 70 and things. But a lot of women, I know in my family, because I tell you, I had my kid when I was 37. My cousin had her last baby at like 49. she had to take bad when she found out she was pregnant. So again, I feel for your friend, but you know, I really believe even when life is hard, children are a gift from the Lord. There are many people who wish they had children. I will admit I am glad that I changed my mind, because up until I was like 35, I wasn't into having no children. Because see, again, I had seen people have children. I had, again, because of my childhood and my upbringing, I wasn't too keen on marriage and children. I ain't gonna lie. And, you know, when I say that, people get upset, but that's just how I felt. I did not plan on getting married. I did not plan on having children. But I did. I'll tell you that story in the book, why I actually got married. Yeah, that's another long story. So people, all right, today we're going to be making our sticky flax gel. So while I'm here talking to you, let me start making the gel. Now, the first thing we can do a couple things. We're going to use flaxseed, all these things that are going to nourish our hair. And I know y'all be like, flaxseed? What does flaxseed have to do with hair products? But guess what? When I finish, y'all can see these edges. You see these struggle edges right now? I didn't got to start dyeing my hair since I in America. Yeah, I even used to do the colors for my hair. Yeah, I used to make a color for my hair with purple Kool-Aid and henna. Dead ghetto. But I just really don't want to put poison in my body because, again, I know my family history. I know the genetic makeup that I have been given. And so I try to not add to my toxic load. So we're going to start with flaxseed. Now, because, again, when I went to the store yesterday, I could only find organic flax seeds. Now, you know I ain't putting no organic flaxseed in my hair, though. Now, I usually buy the cheap-ass flaxseed when I'm doing hair gel because, again, it's from my hair. I'm going to wash it off in a week. I wash my hair maybe like a week. Sometimes I stretch it if the oil in it and it smells real good. Sometimes I stretch it until about 2 weeks. Because, you know, back in the day, we used to think Mama them was nasty. Because back in the day when Mama pressed your hair wasn't getting washed for 2 weeks because Mama wasn't gonna damn wet that hair when she done press. So I used just a little bit of flaxseed. Because they are organic. Now, if they were not organic, I usually make this in batches because I refrigerate it. So today we're just going to use a half a cup of flaxseed. I am going to then use my other coconut oil. This is the refined coconut oil. Now, generally, when I am eating coconut oil, I use extra virgin cold press. You know, I use this big old, hold on. You know the tub of coconut oil I tell y'all to buy. Y'all stay right there. Yeah, generally, if I'm eating coconut oil, I use this big tub of Earl. But because I am using it for my hair, I use coconut oil that's been heated because I just want the sheen and the shine in my hair. And that's it. That's all the gel is, believe it or not. And most people go with, how does flax become gel? So we're going to show you how flax becomes gel. I'm also going to use my trusty dusty cast iron skillet. Because this is what I want, whap, so people cross their friggin' head with. And of course, I already put some coconut oil in it. So we're going to turn on our stove. Yeah. Let me be disgusting. The racist bitch talked about my stove with foil. Perhaps if you nasty Americans would clean your stove better and keep your apartment better, BaHamans who move in wouldn't have to put foil on the fucking stove. Anyway, so we're going to start our boil. Yes, indeed. See it there? To that, I'm going to add about... Let me start with a cup of water. That's about a cup of water. About a cup of water. Yeah, about a cup of water. I'm going to bring that to a boil. I'm going to put the flaxseed. I usually do 2 to 1 because I like my gel thick, boo. I like thickness. So I'm going to put my half a cup of flaxseed. Again, hold on, let me hold the phone so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to hold this a dead phone. Yeah. You know, when you don't have mommy, you got to suck granny, right? So he's sucking granny today. So to that, I'm going to add my flaxseed. Just right in my pan. And we're going to get that boiling. We have the stove on high. High. I'm feeling high. Yeah, see, high. And we're going to get that boiling. All right. You know what? I think we need a little more water. Yeah. That's what we can do. So as this is simmering, we can talk about all the things happening in our country, and we can talk about things happening abroad here. By the way, did you all see Mark Zuckerberg testifying about the Facebook breach? I tell you, boy, social media have me scary, you know, because you don't know who accessing your information and shit. It's frightening. All right, so I'm gonna save. I just put another cup of water just in case, because as the flax bubbles and boils, hold on, bubble, double, toil and trouble. See, as it bubbles and boils, sometimes I add a little water to it. Sorry, the camera fogging up. Yeah, so we're going to let that sit there. It's going to come to a boil. And as it boils, because flaxseed is very, listen to this word now, mucilaginous, meaning it got all kind of snotty things in the seed. We're going to let that boil. And as it becomes thick and thick and thick, and I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna look like snot. Most people say it's gross. But when I put it on my friend's hair and they see how that is holding their hair, they'd be like, ooh, Chrissy, I want some of that. So we're gonna let that boil. And while we talk, it'll be boiling. All right? Cool in the gang. All right, so let me read some more of your comments here. All right. Helen say, Danielle, that's hilarious. Lord, that's serious. 50 years old and pregnant. And you know, the thing is, we've had, like I said, my grandmother was pregnant. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this joke, right? So when I was like, Wayne was about, how old Wayne was? Must he 10? Anyway, I had a pregnancy scare when I was 50 or 51. And when I told my mother, now I gotta lie, I mean, I wasn't really concerned. I just didn't want to have another child. It's not that, it's just me. And I am guess what? I'm pro-life. Whatever you want to do with your body, that's on you. But when I had my pregnancy scare at 50, I will admit, I panicked. 50 or 51. I was in love with the guy. You know, it was a guy who I cared about a lot. We had dated each other on and off for must be about damn 20 years. So I wasn't too perturbed, but I will admit, I just didn't wish to go through that again because, again, unlike you brave women out there, I salute you who have more than one child because pregnancy and squeezing something out your crab meat is hurt. Okay? That shit does hurt. Look here, I can imagine these comments. So I will admit I was concerned. Luckily, I went to the doctor. It was not a concern. I was not pregnant, even though I had all these symptoms. And so I was kind of like, whew, praise God. But many Bahamian women have had children late, if you look at some of the people who you know in your circle. All right. So Danielle, you just encouraged that woman here. She ain't gonna dad say she won't beat her husband. You know, why women, it's like when I got pregnant, I told Dr. Mildred Hall Watson, I said, how could I be pregnant? She was like, you were having sex, right? Why women is be surprised when they turn up pregnant? You're juicing, right? Anyway, legally you'll say, well, what is your friend though? Because that's everything. Anyway, Reynard say, hey, Chrissy, how you doing today? I'm doing good, ma'am. Portia says, yes, ma'am, they are only males still here. Legal say, what can you eat? Well, I shared with you all that basically you want to try, for me who's trying to heal an issue, getting back to the carb thing, you want to try and keep your carbs under 25 a day. I try to aim for 20, but there are days when I don't get that. All right, Dawn said that skit was hilarious. Nadia's here, Bird is here. Lydia says, hey, Miss Love, I just reached. Any updates? No, I haven't heard from the court yet. Haven't heard from the court yet. And you know what? I sent a note to my attorneys, and I figure when they have something, they'll let me know. So I haven't heard yet. Remember now, the Trapsy people in the court say my date was the 11th or the 12th. My lawyer hadn't had a confirmed date up until... And see, this is a part of the fucking with you. But like I tell them, you think you fucking with me. I putting on the 2-prong vibrator for your ass. Aha say, girl, I wake up praying for you. Oh, thanks here. Chelsea say, like you didn't explain why you used the foil. You know, she just jealous and trapsy. Strawberry say, good day, Chrissy. Nelson say, Chrissy, you know how to make coconut oil from scratch? Yeah, I do. I do know how to make coconut oil. But Nelson, like I tell you, when I'm using the coconut oil for my hair, I don't mind using coconut oil that I heat, but for purposes of when I'm eating coconut oil, here you go, we're getting a boil. See the boil is coming true? Come true, flaxseed. Hold on. It burling. Oh no, the camera getting foggy. Yeah. So we getting a boil on the flaxseed. Let me get my thing. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Yes, indeedy. And my wooden spoon. Hold on, I gotta get my wooden spoon. Yeah, but I haven't heard from what's going on in court, and I'm not even, you know, like I said, I have decided, you know, my boy manifests, God rest his soul. Beside the natural, the wonderful traditional hymn that we used to sing back in the day, I Surrender All. These people have been fucking with me from August 27th of last year. It is now April the 11th. So I let that go. In the words of Manifest, I surrender. Now, there aren't days when I don't get upset. I ain't gotta lie, I do get upset about it. But, you know, Bahamians fucking with other Bahamians when they have some vibe with you, that's what we do. So I can't allow other people's stupid behavior to affect my day. Right now, I'm trying to fix my phone. And I will admit to you, you know, I remembered it. I got a very lovely email from my girl Sandy last night. I was going through my email. And that's when she said, Chrissy, I wish you well tomorrow. And I want to thank all of you who reach out. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. So whatever happens, happens. Que sera, sera. I know karma is going to deal with all them salty cunts at home. So I'm not concerned because, again, the prison you build for me is the jail that gonna keep you in bondage. And I don't see it happen already. The person who threatened to kill me, where they is? Jail. Touch not. Anyway. All right. Andrew say, holds up Baptist fingers. I slip in the back of the church late. Hey, Chrissy. Child, guess what? That's the beauty of this church. That's the beauty of this church, child. You could reach whenever you're ready to go. You could come whenever you want to come. You could leave whenever you want to leave. My church could be so cool. Angela's here saying, hi, Chrissy. Lydia say, I can't wait to try this at home. And Lydia, like I said, this is what I do because, again, if you notice, a lot of us black people who curse our black hair, if we would just be patient with our hair has a beautiful curl pattern. And again, I use myself as the guinea pig. And again, I keep telling you, I have 4C hair. But see, once you stretch your hair and once you condition your hair, and I'm going to do a big piece of my hair, and I do this demonstration. I usually do these demonstrations for people live. When you condition your hair and you tie your hair, the thing is the gel and the stretching of your hair, very much like our African sisters used to do back in the day. They would stretch their hair. So you're going to see how I use this gel because I want to enhance this curl pattern that already exists in my hair. So I still use commercial gels. I still use edge control. I still use my addiction. I believe Echo need to pay me some money, how much money I spent. Boy, look here, my hair soon reach. I remember my natural hair. There was a time about 1.5 years ago and I could have pulled my natural hair and it was all the way down here. But we could see. So I'm going to do this today just as a demonstration because, again, a lot of times when you put chemicals in your hair, most of us who are naturalistas want to give our hair a break. So that's what we can do. But again, it's just flaxseed, water, and oil. That's all it is. Now, if I'm feeling fancy and I want, as a matter of fact, I think I will feel fancy today. Even though, look here, when I use these things, I fall asleep. I can put some lavender in it today. Yeah. I think I'll put some lavender in my gel today. You know, I love the smell of lavender. I will admit, though, it makes me drowsy. I drink this lavender tea and I use it in my concoctions because lavender makes you relax. So I think, you know, now that you're here, I think I'm going to put some lavender in it. So I'll put some lavender leaves. And these are just lavender leaves, or you can use essential oil. I use both. But because I'm going to strain this, I like to use the whole seed or leaf. This is a leaf or a seed? What is lavender? I don't even know. Anyway, it's lavender. All right. So, BaHaMaland people, well, our flax is boiling, as you can see. See? Y'all can see, right? Because I can't tell how I hold in the camera good. Hold on, y'all can see? I can't even see. Yeah, it burling? It burling? It burling? Yeah. All right. Aha say, have you ever put a trace on your email? I did and nearly died when I saw many times it was open until it arrived at the receiver. There's no privacy. Oh yeah, there's no privacy. And that's why the Zuckerberg trial was so interesting to me. Now I will admit I did fall asleep because Lord, that Republican senator, what he named? Jesus, he was boring. Because, you know, I'm concerned in this day and age when this administration in America is targeting social media influencers. So even though in the Bahamas they fuck with us people who have an opinion, they try to fuck with people in America too. But you know, one of the things I love about America is that it has the First Amendment, and many people have fought and won with the Constitution. In the Bahamas, we're not so lucky. I think I'm the first media person to bring a constitutional motion. I think I am. Anyway, I'll have to ask my lawyer. Luce, you watching? So, you know, the thing is, you do what you got to do. Don't let anyone trample on your rights. You see, that's just it. And, you know, unfortunately, when you are a person who thinks for yourself, because they want all of us to be sheeple, they want all of us to goose step to the same beat. When you think for yourself, the powers that be don't like that. And even in the Bahamas, you see it in my case, they don't want you to have a cogent thought because they don't want you to know that you're being fucked over royally day by day. You see, they don't want you to know that. And that is why they come after you. But I don't tell them, I know my rights. And don't get mad at me because I know my rights. Reynard says, hashtag stay as late people arrive in the church. Daniel say, I'm still scared of my baby 23 months. Okay, let me just stir this around a little bit. And now we see it's getting sticky. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Let me turn this around. Sticking. Come on, camera. This damn, it's good to be a dead. This damn a dead phone. So we're gonna stir our flax. And again, this is just, I usually do, what's that, Danielle? You a mathematician. If I did a half a cup of flaxseed with 2 cups of water, what's that? Anyway, what that is? I can't figure that out. I don't know math. Come on, legal. Who all know math? Because I know 1 cup to 2 is 2 to 1. So what's a half a cup to 2 cup? And you see it's already getting thick. And you know, many people marvel when I show them that flaxseed actually becomes gel. I also make gel for my hair. I make gel, again, because I want to enhance my natural curl pattern. I make gel with Irish moss as well. And when I show people how I make gel with Irish moss, they freak out on that too. Because again, there was a time when I was very much into my natural living, natural hygiene, because I was trying to fix something in my body. Now, that's not to say, I will admit, I used to be a toiletry queen. Just like the average BaHaman, when the body wig sale has happened, I used to come on with a ton of them. But I've decided that there's certain things. If you go and look on my page right now, Chrissy Love online, I have the list of 20 cosmetics you should never put in your body. All right, and so I made a conscious effort to not put that shit on my body. That's just me. That's just me. It ain't for everybody. That's just me. Okay, let me read some more of these comments. Look at Pascal and this nasty Seth. Nelson say, what about the set who have children for more than 1 man and proud? Well, you know, anyway, but Nelson, Charlie, that's your vagina poo. Whatever you want to do. Pascal say, always juicing. Helen said, I had my child at 24 and my baby at 32. First a C-section and my second vaginally, and that was that. Oh, that's good that you were able to have a vaginal birth after a C-section, because generally, Helen, they always tell women, and that is why I know for me, I definitely, because at the time I was being a good wife and I thought I would have a second kid. I will admit, having my son, I love Wayne, but the trauma that my body went through, I was just like, I don't know how women do this shit over and over again. But that's good that you were able to have a vaginal birth after you had your baby. All right, Sabrina say, hey, Pastor Love, good afternoon. No, nothing from the court yet. Nothing from the court. I appreciate you all here. I thank you all so much. Helen said, I love carbs, baked macaroni, peas and rice, all the good stuff. And yeah, we got to control that carb intake. Yeah, carb control is very difficult, especially as BaHamans. As BaHamans, we are very much carboholics. Look at how we eat on Sunday. On Sunday, we have 2 meat, 1 fish, 1 rice, 1 macaroni, 1 potato salad, plantain, coleslaw. We are very carby. That's why most of us BaHamans are diabetic and sick. Anyway. All right, Rume's here. Hey, Rume. Marionette said, hi, dear. It's really hard to give up bread. I could just eat bread alone. I agree. Bread tastes good. Now, I will admit, when my bread substitute? When my bread? Oh, okay. Now, tonight I made bigger bread buns because tonight I'm making hamburgers. And so while Wayne is eating his sticky white flour, I have my hamburger buns. Now I will admit, one of these fills me up, and I put my little sesame on it trying to fool myself. Yeah. So bread is very hard to give up, Marionette, and that's my problem too. I love a good crusty, crunchy bread with loads of butter. Okay, I tell you, I buy butter by the dray load because I love bread. Is hard to kick. It's hard as hell to kick, and it tastes so good. All right, let's check this flaxseed. It burning. See? Oh Lord, it's sticking. Hold on, 1 more. Let's put some more water in this. Another cup, because I don't want to make too much gel, because like I said, I'm using my damn organic seeds for damn gel. Yeah, organic seeds is what you eat. For gel, you use the cheap-ass flaxseed oil, flax seeds. And again, you can get whole flax seeds at home. Many stores are selling whole flax seeds now. All right, Willistine say, Chrissy, what can I use for thin edges? Well, again, I always recommend, I know for me, because when I had my kid, for some reason, I started losing my hairline. I swear by castor oil. I'm talking about, like, swear by it. I used to even put castor oil on my eyebrows, because I started noticing, you know, when you're pregnant, you're hormonal, and things happen. I started losing my hair when I was pregnant and my eyebrows. I don't know why. I don't see why Wayne have all these long eyelash and shit. Anyway, so yeah, I would do castor oil definitely. And also emu oil is a good stimulator, especially us women who, now I stopped perming my hair in 1999, but before that, I used to go get my hair permancy every 3 to 4 weeks and blow dry it. I mean, there were days I used to perm my hair, then dye it, then blow dry it. I don't know how I still have damn hair on my head. So the thing is, those are two good things. Remember, black people need oil. White folk just wash the oil out their hair. But black people need oil in their hair. But you don't want to put oils that clog up the follicle. That's why you do natural oils like the coconut, like the olive, etc. Okay? Excuse me. Hold on. Pascal say lavender joints next Wednesday show. Well, I still trying to do my show. Look here. I still trying to do my show. Every time I try to do the show, I might just go to a DC store. You see, I was trying to include a BaHaMan on my show. Because, you know, if I'm going to give anybody some publicity, hold on, I got to get some seltzer water. Y'all stay right there. If I'm going to give publicity, I really wanted to give it to the BaHaMan. But, you know, we just can't meet up with each other. I've been talking about doing this show with the BaHaMan. Your cousin Latoya, I've been trying to do this show with Elliot since November. When it wasn't me being able to get to California, he couldn't get to Nassau. We just keep missing each other. And the thing is, it looks like I'm gonna just go right to DC because, like I told you, DC has legalized marijuana. Why you think I stay in here? Anyway, and so I think we may just have to go and do it there. Okay. Latoya say, Lovey's, how'd go? Christy, how you doing in my Wendy voice? Hi, Latoya, how you doing? Nelson say, man, why you ain't got your phone fixed yet? They being trapped, seeing the love nest. We drag Susan under the rug, comments, talking ass. Well, guess what I discovered? Because after y'all told me about all of her comments, I said, let me go look and see what the bitch say, right? So I noticed that I can't see her comments. So when I went to go look for her on Facebook, apparently she has blocked me. You know, racists can't take the truth. Because I know all y'all was telling me she commented under my comment, but I couldn't see it on social media. So apparently she has blocked me. But then you go on my YouTube channel and you write a whole soliloquy. I want y'all to go read what she wrote. I'm going to leave it up there for a little while and then I will delete that bitch. And she tried to get stink with me, but I told y'all on the show I wasn't blocking her. See, I don't block people on social media. You know why? Because I want you to see all this fucking glow, you bitches. See, I don't block people on social media. I want you to see just how wonderful I am doing. All right? So we shall see. All right. Melanation is here. Say, my mother is visiting the Bahamas too. Well, I hope your mother enjoys the Bahamas. Daniel say, my hair fell out too. Melanation said, I have castor oil. That's good. Daniel said, but I was bleaching my hair when I was pregnant. Daniel, I can't believe you was bleaching your hair while you was carrying your baby. Don't you know the skin absorbs everything? But you know, hey, to each his own. I will admit, this natural journey started when I found out I was pregnant. And again, because I knew, like I stopped putting aluminum under my armpits. I stopped using regular antiperspirants because I know aluminum makes your brain go stupid. And so I started this health kick because I didn't want to put, and I breastfed my kid for a long time. Wayne, I tell you all, Wayne hates when I say this. Wayne nearly breastfed for damn 4 years. Yeah, shut your teeth. Shut your teeth, Nelson. He don't get sick though. And so again, I wanted to detox the years of abusing my body. You know, for 36 years, I did not take care of myself. For 30, I didn't take care of myself for like 40. When did I start? I changed when Wayne was 10. So if I changed when Wayne was 10, that would have been what, 2009? Anyway, look here. That's what I did. Okay, Nicolika say, thanks for the drag under my comment. I blocked her. Well, again, we shall see. Yes, I'm in DC. I hang out between DC, Maryland, and Virginia because, you know, I'm on the, look, like the tribe said, we on a war tour with a mic in our hand. Yeah, I'm on a tour. I come up here because I'm in America and I have the opportunity. I stay with my son a lot, but I was in Baltimore when I first came up here, but we shall see. I'm just goofing off. Look, I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'm damn tired. I'm taking a break. Juliet said, what kind of oil do you put in the gel? Well, today I'm using coconut oil. Okay, I use coconut oil, but there are days when I use, I use grapeseed oil as well sometime. I also use, this is my favorite right here. I love olive oil. I'm an olive oil queen. But it varies. See, a lot of times we are putting petroleum in our hair. Dear black women, and even white women need some oil every now and then, but they wash theirs out. Use oils that occur in nature. That's all I'm saying. Susan says, hey, Chrissy, hope all goes well for you today at the courts. Well, we shall see. I haven't heard anything yet, Susan. It's what, 3? It's 3 o'clock? No, it's 3:14. Haven't heard anything yet. Now, generally, court either meets at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I didn't even bother to ask this time because my lawyers, actually, one of my lawyers was out of town working on a case in the Caribbean. And so when I reached out to him, he was still working on that case. And my other lawyer, again, was swamped with work. So, again, when they have something to tell me, that's when I go friggin' know. I ain't stressing myself out, but I thank you all for your kindness. And I thank you for your nice words. And we can do what it do. I'm not letting Cheryl Shane and Peasy Wayne steal my joy. No, boo. You ain't gonna steal my joy. Because, see, that's what they want you to do. And, you know, lawyers, while I love the law profession, I tell you, I was nearly a lawyer, too. Okay? We all know lawyers like to adjourn and fuck with you and postpone and don't show up. You see, that's all a part of the strategy to wear you down and fuck with you. But like I tell them, I ain't going nowhere. And you gonna pay me what you got for me. You gonna stop fucking with Christina Marlene Thompson Russell back to Thompson, boo. You can rest assured. All right. Melanation said she's on a boat. Oh, good. She's on a cruise. Wonderful. Miss Diamond say, hey, Chrissy, how'd go? In my ween voice. Oh, Lord. Lily said, I stopped at 5. Lydia, you have 5 children? Girl, I salute y'all. 5 whole children? Lydia, you have 5 children? Jesus, Lord. Gal, you all brave now. I ain't gotta lie, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, because again, there are women who don't even have children. Oh, well, what you say you stop at 5? Oh, Lydia, you scared the shit out of me. Melanation say, hope you like the tour too. Well, you know, again, I love seeing new places and doing new things. Again, for the past 18 years, I've been solely committed to raising my son. So I will admit, I gave up a lot of stuff, and so this is my time to do what I want to do. All right, Daniel say, Lord, I read Susan Lockhart name and was almost ready to cuss. I had to make sure that wasn't the wrong Susan, LOL. Lydia say, no, I have no kids. What do you mean you stopped at 5? What was I talking about? You got to remind me, because again, these comments come so quick and fast that, what were we talking about, Lydia, when you said you stop at 5? So also, people, I want to talk about how apparently the member of parliament for Centerville suing our government. Do y'all think that Reese has a case in suing the government? Maybe I'm being touchy, but I don't see it. Y'all help me understand. What I missing? Okay. Tony said, hey, Chrissy, trust all is well. Can you please give me the name and number of the lady you get your essential oils from? Thanks. Okay, I don't have it on me because my other phone, this is my only phone. I have a dad phone that I use in. But if you go on Facebook and look for her, he's not suing Melvern? Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know, because that was the last thing I heard. Thanks, Karen. But if you go on Facebook, she's called Chanel Johnson, and her company is called doTERRA Essential Oils. Oh, 5 years on the tick. Oh, yeah, please. I know a woman who breastfed her child till she was 6. They told her she was nasty. Yeah. So, yeah, if you go to her, Chanel Johnson, doTERRA Oils, and she will hook you up. All right. Loletta say, hey, Chrissy, been missing these live shows, man. Okay, she's referring to breastfeeding. Yeah, well, Lolita, the good part is, guess what? Whenever you reach, we can be right here. All right, so now you see what we've done, guys. We now have our gel is thickening. Let me just switch it around here. Our gel has thickened, as you can see. You see how mucilaginous it is? It's very gummy. And then to that, I'm going to add, hold on. Y'all gotta stay right there. Yeah, y'all look at the rice cooker while I talk. I gotta open up the lavender. To that, I'm gonna add the lavender to give it a bit of a scent. But like I said, lavender does make me sleepy. I'm gonna turn down the stove a little bit. Boy, this smells so good. Oh Lord, I just love how lavender is so, oh God, it's so divine. Look at that. Hold on, y'all can see? Anyway, guess what? We can let y'all, hold on. So we're gonna sprinkle the lavender. See the lavender there? It smells so good. Look at that. Lavender it's such a refreshing, what I also do with my lavender, whole lavender, I put it in oil and I infuse it. And when I'm feeling a bit, you know, when I want to go to sleep, but I'm not tired because I'm generally a nocturnal person. So I'm going to feeding. Yeah, y'all ignore my long breastfeeding makes your child smarter. All right. Well, you know, it's been shown that breastfed children, because again, one of the things I never understood as people, and I didn't do this, but the hospital did it to my kid, and I was very pissed because when Wayne was born, he was in the NICU for about 4 days, and they told me that I couldn't breastfeed him because they thought my breast milk was making his jaundice worse. So they started him in a bottle, and one of the things that pissed me off, look, I carry on like a jackass in that hospital in LA because I didn't want my son to have that confusion with the nipple versus the breast. And so, you know, the thing is, breastfeeding it has been proven that breastfeeding does help your children, because when you give, for example, milk, even though it tastes good, right? Milk is given to calves by their mommies, cows, to make the calf go to 300 pounds in a year. If you give your child that same kind of milk, of course, the child is going to gain weight. And then we wonder why our children are gaining weight. We are the only animal. And again, I know because ice cream tastes good. Lord, I was passing, you know, over here, Dunkin' Donuts has an ice cream parlor in it. So when I go for my coffee, I just have to walk so fast past that damn ice cream. Yeah. So the thing is, I love dairy. I still eat dairy. But we all know that we are the only animal in the animal kingdom that suckles the milk of another. Have you ever seen another animal suckling from someone else in another species? No. Humans are the only ones who do that. All right. So I just think that it gives you issues. Lolita say, can I use this gel on my locks without worrying about the buildup? Yes. The beauty of flax gel, unlike the other gels that flake and shit, is that it doesn't flake. Flax gel doesn't flake. So this is my next step. I get my plastic container. Hey, Shar. Nelson say BPL did it again. Just got power back. Can I tell y'all? That's the one reason. This is my strainer. I'm going to strain it. Can I tell y'all, when I hear y'all talking about all the bullshit what happening at home, I just be like, I so glad this summer I ain't got to deal with that shit. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to lie. I just, So thank God BPL is back. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take our flax gel. And again, because I'm doing this quickly, generally when I'm doing this, I even sometimes cook this in the crock pot because I want it to get real thick. So I'm going to, hold on, let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm doing. Come on, camera, turn around. So I'm going to take my gel. I'm going to get a good grip. I'm going to pour it in the strainer. Oi! Lord, this cast iron pot heavy. Go pour it in the strainer. Hold on, y'all. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, I'm going to pour it in the strainer. And this is my gel coming out. Now, what I also do, see the gel? What I also do, because like Mama them used to do, I take my good trusty spoon. This for Jared, who asked me why I was using a spoon and a strainer. Y'all young BaHaMaland churn has killed me. So I take the seeds and I squeeze them out again. And again, I'm only making a little bit of this today because like I said, I only have the organic seeds. I'm going to boil these seeds again. All right, so, and let me be BaHaMaland. You got to scrape that off. So this is my gel that I made. And again, I usually make this in batches. I have a lot of it now that I've been using, but I don't want to show it to y'all because all my hair all in it. Yeah. And so you notice how it's thick. It's like a gel. All right. And if you smell it, I usually put this in my little edge control container that I use. And as it cools, it gets harder and harder. But what I want to do is show you guys how it's so amazing when it comes to defining your curl pattern. And it smells so good. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I usually do. I usually take a portion of my hair. Again, my hair that's been washed and stretched for the naturalistas in the house, or those who are natural. When people have natural hair and it's kinky, like my 4C here, when we wash our hair, I have a leave-in conditioner, and then we braid it, and then we stretch it. And so that's what this is done. It is stretched the front of my hair. Hey, Rolandia, you a 4C too? Yeah, man. You know, it does look like when you put it legal, when I put this in my container, because I also recycle a lot. Whenever I'm finishing my edge control containers, I pour these inside the gel. I keep it in the fridge, and you see, as it's cooling, let me show you something. As it's cooling, let me show you this. And see, this is the amazing thing about Mother Nature. As it's cooling, right now it's hot, so it's still runny. But this gets so gummy and so thick as it cools, you won't even realize. And like Lolita said, what I love about it is that there's no flaking. Like, you see how it's getting thicker? Okay, so as this, yes, I'm gonna reboil. As a matter of fact, you see this here? I'm about to reboil all this because I didn't get all of the mucus out of it. So I'm gonna reboil this over and over. Usually it takes me. I usually put this in the crock pot like for overnight, or I would keep it on the stove for a good 8 hours. Cause look here, I gotta get every ounce of gel out of that flaxseed. So again, as it's cool, I'm just waiting for it to cool before I put my hand in it. And I'm going to show you how it defines the black woman's curl pattern. See that? It's just, it's amazing. And you know, I found this out by mistake, you know. Let me tell you how I found this out. I got to share you all this story. I found this out by mistake, all right? I was actually... Legal say, thank you for this lesson. I always learn something new from your shows. Oh, it's my pleasure. And you know, I've done this demonstration. Look here, like my Grammy said, you see how my hair sticking up? Look like I got bookers. You remember your Grammy used to tell you that? Put your hair down. You look like you got bookers. It's my pleasure, but I've been sharing this recipe with you guys that I came across by accident. Because let me tell you how dumb I was. Well, I wasn't dumb. I was just ignorant. I wanted to... use flax in my smoothie, and at the time, I will admit, I didn't like the taste of flax. So in my mind, this is what I said to myself. Well, hold on, I don't like how I love flax now. Of course, I'm used to it now, but in 2008, when I started doing this, I was like, Jesus, this flax tastes like shit. But I said, I'm gonna put it in my smoothies, so let me just boil it down and extract it from it. So as I was boiling it, I noticed it was getting gummy. And you know me, I always been an experimenter. You know, I used to be making egg white mass. My mother and my grandma used to be like, stop wasting them damn egg. They never understood me. Yeah, I've been an alchemist since I was a little kid. So when I saw that it was thickening, right? Yeah, look, I get more cut ass for wasting the egg. Like I remember a time I called myself having a spa day in Lewis Street. So I go and break the egg open and I mix it with the mayonnaise. Look here, my Grammy likes to yuck the shit out of me. I was like, I'm having a spa day, mother. That time I buy the pump in the back of Lewis Street. I done wash my hair with the pump water. I have my Dixie Peach grease all in my hair. Y'all remember Dixie Peach? And I sitting on the back and I said, let me put this mayonnaise and egg on my face and neck. My grandmother's like, that's your breakfast you doing. Stop doing fool. These damn American children. Look here. My grandmother used to have me cracking up. So I always been doing these combinations. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Legal say that look like store-bought gel. Yeah. Aha say, Shaw say, I saw a lady breastfeed a puppy, LOL. What? What? Oh, what? Anyway, Nelson say, nothing smells better than coconut oil on hair or body. And I believe in that too, because what I also do, again, because in the Naturalista kitchen, I try to use products. You saw me, I showed you how I use coconut oil for all kinds of things. And as a matter of fact, before we go on today's show, I'm going to show you. Remember when I made the chocolate 2 weeks ago? I've been saving, not eating the chocolate, because I wanted to show you all how it looks like a chocolate bar. So what I also do with this coconut oil, I use this to scrub my face as well. I also use coconut oil as a moisturizer. I just take this coconut oil, I put some essential oil in it. Like I saw someone said on the show, lemongrass or... lemongrass or any kinds of, where is it? I saw so, oh yeah, my favorite essential and second to that is fever grass. Yeah. And so I always used to mix smells into my gels, because also essential oils are healing. You know, before I started buying from Chanel, I used to bring in my own essential oils, but I didn't have time to dedicate to that business. So I'm not a doTERRA rep anymore. So I tell everybody to go to Chanel. All right, so now the gel is a bit cool. So here's what we can do. We can turn off the water and we can try. Okay, I can try hold the camera in one hand. Hold on, this can be long. So let me check. Let me check the temperature. I got the right temperature. Okay, see? All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let me turn. You see the gel? See how it looks? Looks just like gel. Let me see if it's going to drop off my finger. See, it looks just like gel. So here's what I do. I take portions of my hair. I get the gel. And I just put it on it. I just put the gel on it. Ooh, the smell, smells so good. Des, why you laughing? Look here, my Grammy. My Grammy didn't play. I always tell Wayne, I wish you to know Grammy. See the gel? It's on my hand. And again, it's very sticky, just like the sticky mess. I asked y'all yet if they find the Oban file yet. So I'm going to put this on my hair and I'm going to rub it through. And you see how it's slowly defining my curls. Because again, most people, like when they call us picky hair, I just want to tell people, sweetie, black hair ain't picky. It's just that you have to define the curl. Now, yes, like I said, my hair is super duper kinky. But you see how it's defining the curl. And I just saturate this. I saturate this in my hair. Now, if I was going for my usual pinup style, I would just like, see how this smooths my hair right out? Okay, if I was doing my pinup style, and you see how it's curling my hair? And again, I love my hair texture, but I ain't got that damn Lucayan hair like some people have. Okay? So I get all the gel. And then what I do, when I saturate the hair, I then, there's why you laughing. I then take it and I twist it. Hold on, let me just rest this camera up here. So while my hair is still damp, I will then twist the gel. Like you see how it's giving you all that definition? Now, if I really was to do this one by one and I would separate my hair, it really gives you that definition. So what I do, I then take this. Why y'all laughing? Can you put some of, yes, you can put it on your locks. Say why I look like Ernie. Shut your teeth. And then I take this piece that I've conditioned and then I 2-strand twist it. Because when the gel hardens, when the gel hardens, it's going to keep my hair in that curl. And so when I do my twist out, like tomorrow when you see me, that's if it dry. Diallo say, good afternoon, loveness. I late. Savannah, why you laughing? Loverlandy say, I need some of that. Whas say, find the file. You know that name over. Yeah. And so I twist my hair. I take the excess off. I twist it. Chrissy, what's going on with the straw vendors? They protested in Rawson Square. Yeah, they had some problem. Sure, please. The straw vendors who we pay the money for in New York so they didn't go to jail. Anyway, so that's what I do. Then I take my next piece of my hair and I take my little bit of gel that I had on this one. Legal said, I need some of that. So when you're putting this on sale again, man, look here, legal. That's the thing. Like, everybody asks me to sell these products, but the challenge with raw food products is that they don't travel well. And see, that's my problem. Of course, I would love to sell this by mail order. So again, I take my, you see, I take my, and again, most people know that black hair. Oh, I started off with the coconut oil. I started off with the coconut oil inside the pan when I was boiling it. All right, Sandra said, I missed that part. Well, again, I started off with that. So I just twist my hair real big because, again, I don't like tiny curls. So I just go all over my hair and I twist this. All right. And then I just go to the next one again. And you see how it really gives your hair, and this is going to help your hair shine as well. All right, you see? Nelson say, really? They in the square talking jokes. Oh, that's what they doing, eh? Child, please. You know what I keep telling? BaHaman's been marching and breaking up their damn shoe for how many years? Until BaHaman's get serious about fighting for their rights, ain't a shit gonna happen. And you see the gel as it's clear now. You see how it looks? It's very sticky, very mucilaginous. Look here, let me be disgusting. It looked like that glue they just put on the voter's card. Trapsy! And you see how the gel defines your hair curl? Now again, Okay, I know people say, oh, you's a Thompson, y'all from Point, y'all got curly. No bullshit. I have Andrus friggin' hair. Okay, so it defines your curl pattern. And that's why I will admit, I was like that too when I used to get my hair perm. I used to be like, oh, Jesus, my hair's so picky. But once I started taking care of my natural hair, I noticed that I have a lovely curl pattern. And so I'm going to twist that as well. Yeah, breaking up their shoe. BaHaMaland's marching and still getting grind. I never see a set of people so like to get grind in all my life. Yeah, you know that glue y'all is put on y'all voter's card. So you allergic to relaxer? Wow. Well, I know a lot of people are. And I was one of them people, can I tell you? Back in the day when I used to perm my hair, if it wasn't burning, I used to be like, oh, no, this ain't due yet. So I take another piece of my hair. And again, once you stretch your hair, you see the curl pattern come through. So I take a little more of my gel again. Again, just a little bit. A little goes a long way. See? Just a little bit. Yeah, that's all my hair coming out. But that's all right. And then I just put it on my hair. Again, I swear by flax gel. Now, I gotta lie. I haven't been doing this since I've been up here. Because, look, ain't nobody know me up here. I just tie my hair and go. And you see, again, you see how it's giving your hair. Now, if I really wanted to just do a wash and go, I would put this flax gel in. I would smooth out my curl. Nelson said I'm allergic to bullshit of consecutive governments. Well, Nelson, we all allergic to that shit. And so that's what I do. See? You see how it really gives a good definition. Pascal said you need to create an edge control miracle version of this for some of these. Yeah, because a lot of BaHaMaland women don't have no edges because they're so busy yucking all their hair out. Now again, if you want to wear a weave, I have no problem with that. One of the reasons why I had to get rid of my locks is because as my locks started growing, the weight of my locks was really screwing up my hair. So that's why I cut it off and start again. Man, I can't take it. So then I just go all around and I twist my hair. Look at Rolandia. Rolandia side with you, Pascal. But you know, a lot of BaHaMaland women have killed their edges because, like I said, oil their hair. You know, we want European hairstyles, but it's still African hair, and African hair needs oil. African hair needs conditioning. African hair needs all of that. All right? Yes, man, look here. It's the truth. Then I twist my little edge. And you see, Lolita, it puts a little snot on the curl. But once this snot dries, it gives the hair a nice hold. All right. So people, what else happening at home? Off my hair a bunch. Like you see that? The crown of my hair is nap. So again, let us say yes. I'll say essential oils. And see, it can be that. Now, the one thing I do when I use lavender, I hate how it dyes my hand. Yeah, it just washes off with soap. All right. So I try and twist this one. Yeah, if you want them edges to see, y'all acting like y'all is Kim Kardashian. Some of y'all, and guess what? You want to wear weaves? I'm all for it. Do you, boo? However, you got to take care of your African hair. And all y'all black women who wear these weaves, y'all please take them weave out and wash your damn hair. I tired of seeing my sisters who have to cut off all their hair. All right? So people, I'm going to put the recipe down. Again, flaxseed, water, coconut oil. And see, like people say, oh, my hair's so picky. When you stretch your hair, it don't be picky. Get some more of my gel, put it in my hair. And again, you want to just work it through. Yeah, that's the peas dripping on it. See? That's the one of you clearing out your hair. See all that pee is coming out? But that's all right, though. Can I just say, I love my peasy hair. I love my 4C hair as well. I do. It is a challenge sometimes. But now, you know, now that I'm used to it, I can manage it. And so I usually twist my hair. Like I said, I twist my hair very big. So I'm going to 2-strand twist this as well. Well, that's good, Lydia. I'm glad you love your hair. Because a lot of us black women don't love our hair. And I'm not saying because you're not natural, you don't love your hair before y'all come on my show talking shit. But for me, I decided that, you know what did it for me? Hold on. Miami Beach, 1992. I am sitting in Vernal's chair. And I am getting my bob done, honey. Vernal is perming my hair. And I'm telling Vernal, no, man, leave it on longer. You know that creamy crack? No, man, leave it on longer. That creamy crack just make you stupid. Leave it on longer. No, man, don't take it off yet. I want my hair straight because I got so tired of having to perm my hair every 4 weeks. Because I would have straight Yoko Ono hair and to the top I would have Angela Davis. And I used to be like, that shit is irritating. All right? So here's my other thing I do, and I use my fingers as my comb. So Vernal is keeping the perm on. All of a sudden, just like that scene out of Malcolm X, Vernal going to put me under the water. No water in the salon in Miami Beach. Well, look here. I likes to dead. Do you hear me? When that perm start burning my damn hair, my mouth was watering, my ass was watering, my front was watering, and all they could do was find, must see about 3 gallons of water. So they gone. Savannah said, I love my hair too, I love my braids. Yes, indeed, I just hate taking out braids. They had to go find the gallon of water, pour it on my hair quick, rush me to the apartment next door. Savannah, why you laughing? Shut your teeth. Woo! And all I remember was when I finished with that perm, the next morning, my scalp felt like somebody was beating me in my head with a 2x4 with 3 spikes on it. Whew! And then a week later, look here. Oh, thank you, legal. Ah, thank you. I want to thank God for these gifts he has given to me. But I do it, of course, out of necessity because I like doing DIY. I like doing, my natural products. Aha say, wow, how traumatizing. And so that was my last perm. I had scabs in my hair for about 4 months. Scabs in my hair. Okay? And that's when I said, you know what? Why am I trying to look like the Japanese people? I'm a black gal. But like true creamy crack, that was 1992. I gone right back a year later and permed my hair again. So again, I didn't kick my addiction to the creamy crack until 1999. That's when I finally said, and that's when I found out I was pregnant in 98. That's when I really stopped the creamy crack because I stopped perming my hair. And so, like I said, for me, the pain that I went through with that last perm, that was it for me. All right, so people, I'm going to do the back of my hair because I've been on now for an hour. I want y'all to be good. Look here, remember these duty plaits grandma used to put in y'all hair? When my grandma used to do my duty plaits, I used to be so happy. And then they used to put the ballies on your duty plaits. Like your grandma, you know that ugly style where they part your hair like this? You have this big ass square in the middle of your head. Yeah, and you see as it dries, the oil is going to condition it and the flax is going to hold it. You see? This is what you call black girl candy curls. Legal say I love my hair too, but I love it even more permed. I agree. Guess what? I'm not holding any brief for natural hair. Rolandia said I used to be dead, man. But the thing is, I know for me, I was in such pain. Damn, Aha say my hairdresser burned me till my ears stuck to my head. Well, again, remember, you know that scene in Malcolm X when Denzel is getting his hair conked and he had to put his hair in the toilet. The thing is, it is a chemical. It is lye. Okay? Besides the lie we tell ourselves, it is lye. And so it's taking your hair and it's causing it to, revert. And it's so funny because we black people relax our hair for straightness, but white people perm their hair for curliness. What Eddie Menace say? Curly won't be straight and straight won't be curly. Savannah say, LOL, my hair get perm once a year. Well, again, Savannah, that's because you have that 2C Lucayan friggin' hair. Everybody don't have that hair. And we black people are so multicultural and multiracial and just multi-fabulous that we have all kinds of textures of hair. Okay, and so that's the beauty of it. To perm or not to perm, that's on you. So I can do the rest of the back of my hair. All right. So DLF says, is the BaHaMaland government to the people kind of lie? Well, we like to live the lie. LYENLIE. So BaHaMaland people, I've been on for an hour. I'm glad you all joined me for this hair care tutorial on this What's on Your Mind Wednesday. And y'all just keep living good, man. Live good. Live in community with nature. Legally say, grabbing them used to really have your plot touch up, man. Then I had brooch to it. Look here, and guess what? I used to have the little barrettes on the end. Lord, look here, when I look at my pictures as a girl, like today on Facebook, I was looking at my 4th birthday picture. I say, Jesus, does Maureen have enough ribbon and bally in my hair? Yeah, we did, pot cakey. Tuffy said the Jerry curl did my hair in. After I done, I had scabs as big as cornflakes. Ouch. And see, that was my reality check. I could not deal with that pain anymore, but I went back. From 1992 to like about 1997. And then, I found out I was having my kid. I found I was pregnant on June 19th, 1998. And that's when I stopped living the lie. So people, my flax burling again. Let me show y'all. See? We making our next batch. So we can let that burl some more. Yeah. And I did have locks. I had regular locks. I had sister locks. I have had every hairstyle known to mankind. So, BaHaMaland people, tomorrow is a Thursday. Don't forget, that's our Under the Rug Media Day. Please remember to subscribe to my channel as well as Greg's channel, Under the Rug Media. And I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. But first, let me go. Now, let me just tell you, my hair might be like this tomorrow because one of the things, my hair is very thick. And so because I don't have my hair dryer like I usually do, I usually sit under the dryer. And I just be like, I have natural hair. Why sit under the dryer? So if this don't dry by tomorrow, I could be right on this TV with pickaninny plaits. But can I tell you, I love pickaninny plaits. So people, tomorrow we can be right here. I keep telling you, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, we can be here every day, cracking faces, dragging bitches, and praising our people because I know we could do it better, BaHaMaland. I know we don't want to be struggling. I know we don't want to be fuck up. Like what Nelson said, the light just come on. The light just come on. Can you imagine being without light? Actually, I can imagine being without light the whole day. And summer coming. So can you imagine the hardship BaHaMalands are going to endure? And even if you got a generator, look at your generator bill. Look at your gas bill. We got to do better as a nation. We got to do better, people. Anyway, y'all let me know when y'all find the Oban papers here. I gone. Love you. Mwah. Get your curls on, boo. Get your curls on.